All right, there's some new news on Austin Reaves and what he could potentially command in the free agency market if he becomes a free agency this next summer. In all likelihood, Reaves will turn down his player option after this season and could command a contract in the ballpark of 30 to 35 million per year. If and when Reaves opts out of his current contract, he'll be an unrestricted free agent with plenty of interest. League sources say the San Antonio Spurs and other teams are keeping a close eye on Reaves' free agency. I think this report might be cap, and it might solely be an attempt to try to up his value and his market value for what he could command in the offseason following this upcoming NBA season. Because why? Think about it. Really think about it. Why would the Spurs be interested in bringing in a guy like Austin Reaves, who's a guard, when they already have all-star caliber guard, rookie of the year guard, and a number 2 overall pick who is a guard as well? What would you be bringing him in for, especially if he's going to undisputably be your third option? Why would you be paying Austin Reaves, who's 27, to come to your franchise and be a third option for 30 to 35 million per year? Doesn't make sense. And I'm sorry. The Lakers should be looking to trade him by the trade deadline, because I'm not even entertaining any conversations where it has me paying him at 30. If the number starts with 3, hang up the phone, close the curtain, the conversation's not even happening. We're not doing it. We'll trade you by the trade deadline. Now, if we're in that 20 to 28, maybe 29, we're in that ballpark, maybe we can get something done. That's a ballpark where I think the Lakers could feel comfortable with giving him a contract like that. But if you're starting off at 30 for him to be your third option and you have a backcourt of 2 defensive liabilities, doesn't make sense. Recipe for disaster. You need to reroute. You need to go a different direction. I like Austin Reaves. I like his game. I don't think he's going to be with the Lakers long term. I think they should be looking to get back whatever they can get back for him, because he most likely is going to leave. The Lakers should not offer him anything that starts with a 3. Should be in that 2, that 20 million range. Now, if he's able to get that from another franchise, by all means, I want the guy to get his money. I'm never going to hate on a player for what he can get in the open market. By all means, pay the dude. I just don't think it makes sense for the Lakers, and I don't think it makes sense for the Spurs. Now, whatever other teams have the cap space to be able to do something or offer him a contract of that ballpark, by all means, do what's in your best interest. But to give him that as a third option, I can't do it if I'm the Spurs or the Lakers. It doesn't make sense. When I think you could find someone who replicates what he brings to the table for cheaper. And the Lakers are trying to seriously compete for championships. If you were to give him a deal like that, that would set you back and prohibit you from being able to do so. So, hey, Lakers, you got to figure out what you're going to move him for by the trade deadline, because you don't want to risk losing him for nothing, because he is an asset. So see what you can get back for him before it's all too late. Hopefully the guy gets paid. We'll see what happens. It is what it is.